Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. My friend is out of town right now, so it is going to be just me today again, but that means that we're going back to Humble since I want to save Toxicity for when we're playing together. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's been very, very fun. And I think right now I am just about to start starving, so I should theoretically do something about that. I forgot how small my inventory is also. Do I have a better backpack yet? I do. I need Super Alloy. Right, okay. Going from Toxicity, where we have super advanced stuff, to this is kind of... It'll take me a second to figure out everything that I need and exactly what I was doing, but I know I was over looking at that area where there are all of the giant storage chests. I can make one of those at least. Okay. Do I have... Okay, we're going toward rain. It's actually going up very fast. Which is definitely good. I need a lot of cobalt too, so... Okay. Hang on. Let's just grab all of these. Okay, come back for more of those in a little bit. Oh, I already had another. Okay. I don't know what to do with the drone log yet. I know it says could be useful later. I'm really curious what that later is and how it works, so looking forward to that eventually. Okay, and I should have aluminum here as well. Explosives. Yep, okay. Do I have this yet? No, I don't. Okay. Wait, do I, or what do I have? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. That's important. Alright. I will just throw all of these in here for now. I'm about to dehydrate to death, so I need to grab those. Might as well grab these as I am about to venture away. I maybe theoretically should get more water first, but at the same time, I don't really want to, so I'm just gonna try and go over, get all the stuff out of those chests that I found last time, and then see from there. I want to go back down into that area that I accidentally fell into the other time, where it was the area below the cliff where there was that cave that had the like the rocket that was just kind of stuck in the ceiling and everything, because that place seems important. I want to know if I can open this while it's stuck in here, apparently. 200 MTI. Okay, so that's still a bit of a ways away. I'm curious what would be behind here. Okay, and that's the same. That makes sense. Okay. I think this is where it was. I kind of want to go see the lava area too, but I also don't know for sure if that's something that I should prioritize yet, because I kind of want to get just more materials and everything else going first. Oh, hi, Cosmos. Cosmos is in a bad mood right now because it's raining a lot here, and he does not like that. He thinks he should get to go outside and run around and everything, and then it's just wet outside, which is not okay. He's very, very not okay with that at all. So, okay, good. Water. I definitely needed that. I need to see... Ooh, biolab. Actually, I really need to make that. If I have the things for that, that would be great. Also, it looks like there are chests over here as well, maybe. It's a little bit hard to see. They're up on there. Also, wait a minute, hang on. That ship is not the same as that lab that I found. I think that's something new. I feel like also if I jump from there without a jetpack, I might break every ankle that I have, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Okay. I keep clicking the wrong button in this because I'm used to different games that I've been playing recently. Alright, here we go. Okay, ice. That's the one thing I'll grab on the way back, since I now have one inventory spot, because I need to get that for water. I need to also check which resource I need the most of in terms of oxygen, pressure, all those kind of things, so that I can make more of whatever it is. Okay. I really need to get more storage and more organization in here. I can do more storage pretty easily. For now, just throw everything in, except for the things that I actually should be taking with me. I don't know why that aluminum is in there. Okay. Should I organize? Yes. Am I going to at this moment? No. I really need to just get a place to dump stuff while I go back and forth everywhere. I also need to see, I'm pretty sure there is another, I'm walking into the wrong thing because I looked away for half a second. Okay. I think that there is another, another backpack. I think there's a T5, if I remember correctly, from my other things, which means I need to look at what I need to get that, because that is definitely gonna be a priority. That's just terraformation in general. Okay, and then the water collector as well, which I'm actually, stuff is accumulating fast, so that's good. Because I definitely need that, but I also, I'm getting distracted by Cosmos, but I definitely, yeah, all the terraformation, because that's also vehicle station, lake water collector, which I'm not getting lakes yet, but I feel like soon. And then heat is the exoskeleton, which is going up actually really slow, so that might be what I should make another of right now. Let's see. How much power do I have to? Because I think that's... I mean... Okay. That is... not awful. I think I can make that. I just forgot every single thing that I saw for that. Iridium rod, I'm pretty sure I do have somewhere, maybe. And if not, I might be able to make it. I thought I had one. Apparently not. I have the uranium one, but that is different. Do I have enough? Okay. I think that is exactly, yeah. Okay. And then silicon, titanium. I definitely do have those. And then that one has to be outside. So, let's see. This seems like a good area. Maybe if I can put it outside. Or wait, is this... I actually think this one might be one of the inside ones. Might be getting that confused with something from later. Yeah, okay, this does want to be inside. Interesting. It's very large, though. There we go. Okay. How fast is that going now? It's moving. We're rushing toward rain really quickly. Okay. As much as I said that I wanted to go back and get more from the chests, at this point also, I do feel like I need to go over this way because I saw that weird ship and I want to go look at what that is because that feels like there would be important stuff over there. Cosmos is down here next to me, kind of upset because he really wants to go out and run around and it's wet and he doesn't like that very much. Okay, I know my water is low, but I also want to wait because I only have a certain amount with me, so I want to make it last more. I also don't know if I can get up to where that ship was from here, or if there's a longer way that I have to go around, like maybe if I get up on here. Because when I saw it before, I saw it from kind of up in this weird place anyway, and it looked like it was up on some sort of ledge. I'll get this because I know that that's a very valuable thing, and so far I've only found it here. Can I get up here is the question. So far, it seems like it's working. Well, that's me just glitching through everything, but okay. Okay, exoskeleton. That's useful. I will definitely need that. Okay, we will see if this is where and how I hope it is going, because so this area down here is that area I found before with the dome thing. I might fall off of here, but I'm gonna try not to, because I think if I do, that will be 100% broken ankles. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna eat all of the foods so that when I inevitably break my ankles, it's not actually too bad. Okay. So, I may not be able to get there yet. But at least I can come over here, grab more of this as well, because that is always extremely useful. And then I feel like there was stuff in here that I didn't fully get last time, so might as well grab more stuff here. Okay, already got that. Good. I don't have the fancier deconstruction tool yet. More water, always useful, as well as the iridium, because I used up all of mine. I know I can't deconstruct those yet. Okay, this one, I did read that before. Oh, it's raining! We have rain now. I don't think we actually have rain in the sense of we're 100% terrain. We might be, I'm not sure. Okay. But I also want to go over here, make sure I get stuff in this area quickly, because this seems like a low area that may be a lake in the near future. And I want to make sure that if it is, I have everything that I need. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely probably gonna end up being a lake. Decisions, priorities. Okay. I'll just eat this right now. And then grab that, and then I do need to come back here. This actually is probably a higher priority than that other area. Ooh, aluminum, this is where I get that. That's very good to know. But this I think is actually a higher priority because this I think will flood sooner. Okay, we have terraforming task, looking for the best possible place to install Starform Robotics autonomous terraforming technology. Last status, processing internal data. Log, is this task even doable? Why would we want to change a planet? What is the current status of DR23? I'm going offline mode. Okay. So that's fascinating that seems to imply, if that log is from this thing, that seems to imply that it is consciously questioning what it's doing, which is fascinating, because I feel like in a lot of stuff, things like these are just doing what they're programmed to do, essentially. So that is a very interesting implication, if that is actually what that thing is doing, and it's actually like, why should we do this? Why should we care? So that's kind of a fun insight into maybe that's why they all stopped working, is because they just thought it was stupid. I don't know. But some of them seem destroyed, so I feel like maybe that's also not what happened. I feel like there's more going on than just that. I just went through the wall again. But yeah, I have so many questions about it. It's such an interesting difference from... I think I need to go back this way a little bit. It's such an interesting difference from the main... oh, there's one here too. Okay, I need to come back over here more. more than I currently am. Decisions though, because some of these are more valuable than others. And I will come back for all of them, but also... Okay. And... that, because why not? Okay. Perfect. Yeah, but this question of what happened here is so interesting because with the base game, it's pretty much all just humans that are leaving logs everywhere. But with this, there was definitely something happening here with all of these robotic things. And so that's very interesting, like what happened to them that made them either be destroyed or stop working or whatever, because in the base game it kind of implies people just failed at terraforming and either starved or suffocated or dehydrated or whatever, like they weren't managing their resources and doing what they need to do. But in this one, I mean, unless they all just failed and didn't get maintenance or something, that's not really the same way that non-human things work, so that is definitely an interesting thing to question. Okay. I know oxygen is low, but I'm just gonna do that, and then still have time to do this. Okay. Blueprint, torch, 2, and GPS satellite. Okay. We are in rain. Going toward liquid water. I need to make the atmospheric water collector. I need... What was the thing that I said that I needed to look at how to get? I don't remember. Biodome. Biodome 2. Okay. What was it that I needed? I don't remember. So far, most of these seem the same as in the base game. The aquarium is definitely interesting, and also I got the, let me just go throw stuff in here. I got the Grow Lab thing, or the, not the Grow Lab, the whatever it's called, recently. So I want to also check on that and see about. Okay. This one, Biolab. Osmium. I don't think I've ever found osmium. I feel like... Okay. Iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, superalloy. Do I have... That one's empty. Okay. I think I have to make a superalloy, probably. Okay, let me just do that first. And then, okay, silicon is the one I'm missing. Do I have any of that? I feel like I should. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Yay, and now I will no longer have to worry about dehydration. There we go. Perfect, and that did not kill my power, which is also really nice. Okay. Refresh the silicon supply here. I should just make a super alloy while I'm here, because I think I can, so I can make another if I have magnesium, which I definitely do have. Okay. Silicon titanium. Nah, okay. I do want to make sure that I save these over here. And then I also need to get a lot of cobalt. Okay. Because I need to make more of these tanks over here. The other thing that I unlocked was the exoskeleton. Titanium, silicon, magnesium, magnesium, aluminum. Okay. Silicon is the one that I feel like I don't have a lot of right now. Titanium. These really need to be organized, but also I don't feel like it right now. Okay, also I don't really have to get this immediately just because I still have a lot of time before I need to make a lot more equipment that will need more space, but I'm just gonna grab some and make it now anyway so that I don't forget to make it later and think I just already have it. So, okay. Maybe I feel like I should also I also don't have this. Okay, hang on. Do I have fabric? I think I have 2 fabric. Okay, hang on. Fabric. Yes, okay. 2 fabric. This is why I'm so slow. I was gonna say earlier I feel really slow, and it's because I haven't made that. And also because I'm used to playing games where I'm much farther than I am currently. Okay. I have made that. I'm past that. Okay. Blueprint painting. That seems really useful, but again, I don't have any osmium. Mining speed, silicon, aluminum, and super alloy. Okay, don't have that. Yeah, I will need that, but in terms of all the other stuff right now, that is not my highest priority. Okay. Have water, have a snack. Now, oh, I know what I was gonna look at. Actually, I don't know if it's on this one though, is the thing. Because what I was saying I need to figure out where to get is the jetpack, but I think that might actually be a blueprint microchip, not a thing like that. But also because all this is gonna start flooding, if it's anything like the base game, I need to hurry back over to that other area, grab all of the stuff from the chests, deconstruct all the chests so that I know I got all the stuff, do all the things, get all the stuff, so that when it floods, it's fine. Or probably it will not be fine, but I will not need to worry about it too much. I'm excited to start seeing the lakes appear a little bit though, because I remember when I first started to suspect that stuff might start to flood in the base game, it was a lot of pressure because I didn't know how fast it would happen when the flooding potentially started. So I was like, I just have to really urgently rush and get all of this stuff done. And then it was okay, but I had to move all my stuff because all of it was in the lower areas. Okay. Let's see. This way. Many things to grab. Okay. More plants, that's always useful. I need to start making more of the oxygen things so that I can actually have those out of the chests and be useful. But some of them I know I will probably need for actual crafting things eventually, so that's the challenge of it. Okay, I will eat that, I will grab that, I will, I guess, eat that already. I definitely have to come back for more stuff. Is this area? I need an unlimited inventory, apparently. Okay. We're in the MTI of terraformation now, so that's exciting. It's going up a lot slower than when it was in a different scale of units, but still going up nonetheless. And I'm very excited with all the progress. There's a lot of silicon right there, but I don't have any inventory space. As always, that's always the complication. Okay. So, no sign of any flooding happening yet, but that is definitely a thing I need to be watching for. Luckily, I don't have to worry about moving all of my base away from a specific lower ground area. Okay, I don't really care. I'm just gonna dump all of this in here for now, except for this, because it actually goes in the thing outside. Okay. We are already 16% to liquid water. So actually, I think it's liquid water and then it's lakes. So, that's a good sign because that means that I have a little bit more time. I also need to make more of the oxygen things, but I'll do that in a little bit when I get back. Because there's a lot of running back and forth, and it would be a lot more efficient if I had a jetpack, but I don't yet, unfortunately. Okay. But this is going really well. I'm getting a lot done. I'm getting a lot more resources, which will then let me just hopefully build a lot when I do actually pause and take the time to just do some stuff in my own base area. I still really do want to go over to that ship eventually. Hi, Cosmos. Because I feel like there would probably be microchip blueprints on there, and that is something that I feel like this area is all blackened, and I can't tell if it's shadows or if it's like scorch marks. Anyway, I feel like that ship probably has blueprints, and I think blueprints are probably the way that I get the jetpack. I still can't believe that in Toxicity it just kind of gave the jetpack. Like, we just found them before ever getting the blueprint, because that was wild. But, okay, for now, I need to just focus on this. Hi, Cosmos. Okay, can I reconstruct this now? Yeah. Hi. Already opened the storage. It kind of looks like it has little lopsided eyes. I feel kind of bad for them, because either they decided they didn't want to be doing this and just... I know I should be saving my inventory for stuff, but also finding aluminum like this is valuable. Okay, but... yeah, I feel like... whatever happened to them, they seem to be not operational anymore, and I'm really curious what did happen to them, but okay. Let's see. Might as well do those, and that's exactly how many I need to grab this. Can't get the crate deconstructed yet, but good enough. Alright. And the way the lava looks over the rock formations and the ice looks really cool. I love the design of all of the versions of this game that I've played so far, which is Humble, this one, and the base game, and Toxicity. I haven't done the other one yet. What is that one called? Like Celine or something yet. My friend and I were considering it when we were debating which one to do, and we ended up doing Toxicity, because we were wondering whether it made more sense to do one that isn't just the base game. And we landed on Toxicity partly because it felt the most different, but also because I know the other one apparently says it's for like more expert people, which, to be fair, like, I feel like we're both pretty good at the game, and she's good at games in general, but we didn't want to do anything that would be way too difficult, and so we weren't sure how that scale was, and Toxicity just felt very interesting. So that's kind of why we landed on that. I'm just gonna go throw these in here for now too, because take up a lot of space, and I should eventually start growing more variety of food, but I feel like I don't have that much variety of seeds, so. Okay, back to that area. Hopefully the last time. I feel like I've gotten almost everything. Yeah, Cosmos is asleep again, just relaxing and enjoying himself, even though it's wet outside and he doesn't like that part. Okay. I really do want to try and get either up to the lava area, like in the higher part where you can see the sort of waterfall of lava, or I want to try and get to that mysterious ship. both of which I feel like are doable, but I need to just quickly finish this first. Okay, right. This just needs to be deconstructed, and then I will just grab... Is this one just lying here? No, it is actually a thing to collect. Okay. It looked like the way they sometimes look when they're just sitting on the ground. Alright. Might as well grab the more valuable ones on the way back and just have a whole thing full of those. Bauxite, that's what this one is. And aluminum as well, because that one is also important and not as readily available around my habitat. I feel like I have enough of various resources now that I should start making chests specifically for them, but I also want to just keep going out and exploring and throwing things in an absolute mess that I'll have to deal with later, but okay. There we go. Oxygen level low. That's fine, because I also have that, and I still have a good amount of inventory space as well for what I'm doing, so I can keep doing this for a little bit more. Definitely need to get more of all of these kind of resources to keep my, I don't even remember what they're called. Mineral crushers? Is that the machine that's doing all this stuff where I put these in and it breaks them into other stuff? Maybe, I think so. But yeah, I feel like they've been kind of lacking in being, okay, there we go, lacking in being constantly fed stuff to break into little bits, so, okay, I've been looking, still no signs of flooding happening yet, but I know it's coming. I want to go check the percentage we are to liquid water again, because that seems like it's gonna be coming faster, and I definitely want to make sure that I am I think I'm pretty good about being ready for it, but I want to make sure that I'm like fully prepared, you know. Okay. Perfect. Alright, and then just to give this one something to do, we'll put that one in there. Okay. Perfect, that's going very well. I'm going to just grab all of the iron and just make more chests and crates and stuff of that variety. And then hopefully I might keep that as that area. I do want to still keep walls available to be built off of, but that might be better for an upper story anyway. which I don't have yet, but potentially that's something that I should be doing at some point, but at this point I'm just gonna okay. We have enough now that I feel like I can put a bunch of aluminum in a specific one, which is satisfying, because I feel like before aluminum was the one that I never had enough of. Let's see, what do I need for, I feel like I should know this. Titanium. Okay. Titanium. There's no titanium in there. Apparently I really need to arrange things. Okay. Let's see, aluminum, titanium. Hydration level, that's okay. Alright. Want to make sure that I have plenty of space for everything that I need to do, which involves building off into this area. Okay, titanium. I do have more of that. This is going to be a long hallway, and I will make this room better eventually. Okay. Titanium. There we go. This way I just have spaces to put more stuff and build off of it without undoing everything along the walls. Okay, this one's gonna be let's see, cobalt. That's not how you spell things. Okay, there we go. Cobalt. And magnesium. And titanium. Iron. This will be uranium, iridium. Okay. And that's already full of other stuff, so I have to deal with that. I also don't have a thing for silicon yet, or any of the seeds, or any of the other stuff here, but it will be also this one that's only in this one. Oh, this is the, I have to put that in the ore breaker. Okay. Alright. Uranium. Actually, there's stuff in here already. Uranium can stay. Everything else cannot stay. Iron has stuff in it. Okay, hang on. Let's go cobalt over here. Throw all of those in there. Magnesium. Throw all of those. Okay. Iridium. Okay, I think I might know what will help with this. If I get all of this stuff that's just resources out of these and then throw everything that I don't have a specific chest for. Okay, throw that in there as well. I will come back for everything in there because I don't want to deal with those quite yet. Okay, cobalt, magnesium. I have a place for all that. Don't have a place for those. I do have a place for that. Okay. And of course, all of the rods can just go in with the things that they go with there. I also need one for sulfur and silicon. Okay, iridium. We do have that. We have these, which these are not part of that, and that. Okay, perfect. We have, none of these are iron. We have titanium. We have titanium in there as well. Okay, titanium, get those out, and then I will just eat those as a snack and put that. Okay, magnesium. We have those. There we go. Cobalt, we have a lot of, which is very nice for me because I definitely need it. Okay, aluminum, we don't have more of that as far as I know. Perfect, that fits exactly. Okay. And then if we put magnesium away, there we go. We have a lot of magnesium now. Alright, let's see what's out here, because if I have more iron, I need to make more of those chests. Okay, this is pretty much full, so good thing I came out and checked it. I will actually throw these in there, grab these, and those. Okay. Good job. Keep working while I do this. Okay. Make another locker for silicon, and I don't have enough iron. Okay, well, at least I can start putting these in here. Aluminum, I've got so many now, so this is very exciting. Magnesium, cobalt. It's nice to have a lot of cobalt because I need it for the oxygen bottles, so that's very, very useful. And then okay. I think this is empty. Okay. Good to know. This is a lot of just housekeeping stuff of just arranging everything, but it is gonna make stuff in the future go so much faster. Okay. This one will be sulfur. That's not how capitals are supposed to work. Oh my gosh. Okay, sulfur. There we go. Perfect. And which one did I have? A lot of aluminum and magnesium. Okay. Perfect. And then over here, let's just start with that. Sulfur. Okay. Don't have a lot of sulfur, but that is much better. Okay. Good job. We're 40% to liquid water, so this is definitely going up fast. Okay, I have all of the aluminum that I can fit, and I have only 1 iron. Okay. As great as that is, I am going to go run over this way, and I only have 2 oxygen bottles with me right now, but I think it will be okay, because I'm not trying to go off for a very long time. I'm just trying to go back over to that place where all of the various crates were and try and get more of those. And then maybe briefly pause long enough to actually look at that crashed ship again to try and see whether I think that's something that I can actually get to yet. Because at this point, I'm not 100% sure. Exploring is definitely fun, though. I do feel like I'm making a lot of really good progress on this, though, especially for the amount of time that I've actually spent on this particular planet. I think it helps that playing the base planet, I already know kind of the general stuff that I should be looking for or working toward, but either way. Okay, that's a new type of food, the squash. I don't think I have one of those growing right now, so that's always good. Okay. Let's see. There's lots of ice here. Whoa, super alloy. Just sitting out here like that. That's really cool. I don't know why that one's levitating, but I'm gonna use that anyway. Okay, if I remember correctly, I feel like I'm way higher than I was the last time. There's a crate over there. You can kind of actually see the lava right there. I feel like this is going to be a breaking ankles situation, just slightly. But that's okay. It's also getting dark, but that is also okay. Alright. Ooh, yes, microchip, okay. It's definitely something I need right now. I want a jetpack so that I can stop breaking my ankles, because also I don't think that I can go down into that area below the cliff until I have, it is really dark here, until I have a jetpack, is what I was gonna say. Okay, but where is the big one that I found before? Okay, that was a controlled falling down a cliff, so I did not break any ankles today. Yes, okay, another type of seed. That's really good. I'll come back for those, because I don't want to have to sacrifice anything that I'm currently carrying for them. This area looks really cool, and I don't have a lot of extra time, but I want to just at least come look at it a little bit. Alright, let's see. The lava areas in this game all look so cool. And I definitely don't want to fall in, so I'm being careful. But They look so cool. Okay. I feel like that's a place I should walk across, but I don't want to do it right now. Because I have a lot of stuff that I don't want to lose in my inventory, and I have also a lot of running back to do before I run out of oxygen, which I only have one left. So that was good though, because it let me grab a lot more stuff in my inventory. And I'm really excited to see what this blueprint gives me. Okay. Let's see. Need so many things. I want to go over and look from this area to just look at where that place is. Okay, so I think actually if I just go this way, I could probably get over to that. Also, the coloring on that ship is interesting because it's very much the sort of greenish color that the robots are, so it feels like that's probably something that brought them there maybe, but I have questions and I want to know, and also I want to get on top of that other rock structure right there because there are crates up there, but I don't know that I can do that yet. So okay, first things first, get home without dying. Then maybe venture out to go look at the ship. I wish I had the vehicle that I could take over there and put stuff in it, because that would help with the whole running out of inventory problem, but I don't have that yet, and I need to actually see how far I am from that. And then once I get the actual thing that can make it, I bet it needs something like osmium that I don't have yet, so okay. We are almost halfway to liquid water. Shredder machine. Okay. Vehicle station. We're getting closer. We're also getting... I need to get more terraformation so that I can get the bigger backpack. That's what needs to happen immediately right now. Okay. I also can make 2 more of these. It's going to be... This is completely by chance, but all of the S's are next to each other. Super alloy, because I actually have a few more of those now. Enough that they need a place to live. And then this one will be seeds, but specifically, I just pressed 2 buttons at once. Oh, 2 seeds. So these are not the edible seeds, these are this kind of seeds. Okay. Magnesium. I do have an aluminum actually. Okay, aluminum is full. Right. Okay. Titanium. And uranium. All of those. I should also go check it out here because this might be full again. Not totally. Okay, well it gave me that, so that's something that I can just throw back in here. Okay. So much aluminum that I need to use up somehow. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna put over here as well. Now that I have this. Seeds. That's not capitalized correctly. Okay, seeds. Food. So now those are differentiated and can be used as needed. Super alloy, okay. That's full now too, okay. Silicon. Oh, yes, okay, I have that too. Good, okay. I also need to eventually make an overflow chest, apparently. Okay. Biolab needs stuff I don't have. This one I could make, actually. Lerma seed, titanium, cobalt, aluminum. I have, and then 3 super alloys. Okay. Well, let me go look at my seeds anyway and move them over. But, okay. And then the question is, where do I want this to be? I'll also throw these in. I just need one. Okay. And super alloy 3. And what was the other stuff? It was 2 cobalt, 2 titanium. Easy, because I have things arranged now. 2 titanium. I think I am going to put these on a second floor. Food level low. Well, good thing I have food here. Let me see what I need to make a ladder though. Iron. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Did I get any iron from here? Or do I need to venture off? This might actually be empty now. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some of these in here because they are definitely not something I have space for inside, but I'm gonna go look over here for any... I think that's just shadow. It looked for a second like it was black water, which I don't think it was. But I need to look for just some iron, and then, yeah, so many things. I think if I get more of these, that will also be helpful, because hopefully they will become iron. Okay. I think that's some. There we go. Iron. And iron. And not iron, but possibly will become iron. And iron. And iron. More iron. Okay, inventory full. Do I need more? Is the question. And the answer is yes. Okay. Perfect. That should be a good amount for right now. I definitely need to make sure that I'm getting enough that I can make the little building roof thingy that I want to make also. Okay. Let's see, where will this be not completely in the way, but also still useful? Let's do right there, because then it's not like in the main everything. Okay, and then yesterday this part was glitching out a ton. I'm also gonna try and actually, hang on. I want one of the big rooms, because I've never had that before, and I want to see what it does, and that seems really cool, but I also want to make sure that I have what I need. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Put these in here, and then we will put... Okay. Iron, or titanium, not iron. Titanium. I hope this means this doesn't have all of these pillars in between it, but it might. Okay. Okay. Now I need to make sure that this is not glitching. Whoa! Okay, I actually love that a lot. That's really, really convenient. Okay, I need one more super alloy because I used one for this, but this is really nice and I love that. Okay, wait, hang on, I should see which ones I'm missing for super alloy. Okay, I need more cobalt, I need more titanium, I need more silicon, and also for the other things, I'll just grab 3. Silicon, and where is it? Cobalt, here we go. Okay, and then there we go. And then before I go up for this, okay, I do have everything now. Perfect. Let's see, that I will put it over here, I think. Or no, maybe actually here. Can it link to this is the question, because, okay. Apparently not to this side. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Low power. I kind of suspected. Yeah, Biolab. I already have, which somehow I got before I got this, which is interesting. I want the beehive. I need to get that up. That's really low. Okay, but all of this is really exciting, and then I can make more stuff here. But first, I need to go make some more power, which I need silicon, cobalt, cobalt. Okay. 3 silicon. I'm gonna make 3 of each of them. 3, and then what was the other? Iron, magnesium, and aluminum. I might not have that much iron, but I will check in the thing outside. Maybe there will be more by now. No. Okay. And it's not working right now because the power's off. But I can make at least one. Okay. My little solar farm here. Apparently need one more. My shape of this thing looks so weird now. Okay, but that's fine. Just need more iron, which I found over here before. Yeah, this is still going really well though, even though I currently don't have any power. Yeah, I know about the low power. That is what I'm coming over here to do. Also, because I want to just 100% check that I have fully cleared this area, because I think I have. But this is probably one that's gonna eventually flood as well, so just making sure. Although I feel like I need more tools to deconstruct some of it. Also, there's a chest over here, which I should go check. I think it's one I've been to before and just didn't have the inventory to finish. But it does have a lot of good stuff. I might not have seen that one actually, because I feel like it would have grabbed the uranium and stuff out of it if I had seen that before. Okay, inventory full. Well, I do have some iron, so that is good. That's what I need to get this done, and I think I have enough time to get home without having any oxygen bottles with me. Hopefully. Alright, let's see. If we have this... Yeah, okay, I do have time. It's fine. This is totally fine. Okay. There we go. No problem. As I just walk up this cliff. Okay. Solar panels. Hopefully I have enough now to restore power. There we go. Perfect. But I'll make more anyway. How many can I make? Actually, I might be... Yeah, okay. I'm out of a few things, but that is okay. So many things here. Okay. Perfect. Actually, I might have the stuff I need now to make another one. So I should potentially do that. Just because I know the next few things I need to... I haven't made one of these. I should do that. Over here by my other ones. On the side of this mountain, really precariously, because why not? Fun. Okay. Actually, can I make a second of those? Not quite. Okay. Do have more of these. Okay. I think my aluminum is still completely full. Mostly. Sort of overflowing still. Okay. Magnesium is almost full. Iron I am very low on, but that's okay. Uranium. Okay. But even though I have no windows, it is dark in here. Okay, I will deconstruct these because I feel like I need the iron more than I need these crates, and I also want to put bigger ones here if I'm gonna have any here. So I know I can't actually grab that, but alright, here we go. Seeds. That kind goes there, this kind. All of these. so many seeds that I should be doing stuff with, and I will be doing stuff with in my new Grow Lab thing very soon. Okay. Okay. Just get rid of that, and okay, this, I'll actually make this one right here for now on the opposite wall. This will be overflow, so this will be anything that does not fit in the other containers currently, and or stuff that doesn't have a chest yet. So basically all of that. Okay. Iron. There we go. Let's see if there's more stuff here yet. Okay. Perfect. And my grass is growing pretty well over here. Still watching to see any water. Apparently not yet. Okay. 65% to liquid water. I need to make... Okay. I need to make more stuff with oxygen, because if I do stuff with oxygen, I get the heater. And also, once I get just more terraformation in general, I get the big backpack, which I really want, because I need it very badly. Okay, so let's see. The outdoor one, silicon, magnesium, aluminum, and water. And also that's good because I have way too much aluminum, so this will use that up. And let's see which seeds. Which are the ones that multiply a lot? Okay. That does not multiply. That does 150. That does 200. That does 300. That does 200. 250. Okay. So I want to put those in the nice ones. I mean, they're all useful and nice, I guess, but in terms of producing the most. Okay. Music's getting very dramatic right now. Okay. And the one that I want to make for the lab, I think takes ice. So I need to go get more ice, because that's not water, that's just ice. Okay. I think that means I should go over to that area in the far side, the sort of cave area, because that will probably be the most direct area where I know for sure there's ice, and I'll grab ice on the way, and that's what I'll prioritize mostly. And if there's anything else especially cool, no pun intended, I will get it at the same time. But otherwise, I really just need a ton of ice because I have a lot of those to make, and I know the warmer that the planet as a whole gets, the harder it is to get ice, which is very realistic. And I'm not gonna fall off that cliff this time, also. Because because I already learned about that the last time. Oh, and this was also the place that I found something else. I think I found uranium in here or something. Okay, here we go. I just need so much of this right now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I have not been here before because that thing is new. I always just went into the cave. I didn't actually come around to this side. Oh, I said I was gonna... I'll just get those. And this iron, because I am out of iron. But also, oh my gosh, I have not been this way before. I need to come back here, obviously. I will take only that. Hydration level low. That's okay for now. I will deal with that in a second. This is just too important to not... I will come back for all of that, because that is very important, but... Okay. It's another drone slug. Okay, cool. I want to know what those are for. I have a lot of questions. I'm very curious. I think this area was blocked off before, and that's why I couldn't get here, but I think stuff is melted enough that now I can be here, so this is exciting. All of those are useful. I'll use that, and I'll use that, and then I'll come back for the rest of that later, even though there is iron in there, which is very cool and very useful, but I really came here to get ice, and I'm trying to stick to that, even though I'm very bad at that normally when I'm playing games and I find stuff and then I want to just use all the other stuff. Can I interact with this? Wait, hang on. Something. Open debris. Ooh, okay. Interesting that it's carrying all of those. I'm gonna just grab the iron, because again, I'm being responsible and getting what I came here for. Mostly. Except a little bit not, but also, whoa. Okay, I have to get iridium rods. Those are just too valuable to not get, but also, this cave area looks really cool. The way it's kind of like half melted. This is also where I feel like I'm gonna get lost, except that I think that this is actually connecting to that other place that I saw before. Also, there's this, which my inventory is full. That is really valuable. So... okay. There we go. Yeah, I think this is just the same way that I saw before. And this, what temperature does this melt? Or does this melt? I don't know. Okay. This area looks so weird. I love it. Okay. Wait a minute, have I seen this? I don't think I've seen this. Or maybe I have. Maybe I did, but no, I feel like if I'd seen this, I would have done more with this stuff over here. Okay. As cool as all of this is, my inventory is very full. And I'm also going to, I don't know why it's flickering like that. Alright, well then, let me see if this is a way out, because it might be, and it might not be. I think it's not. I think this is similar to that other place where I found... Okay, this is that place I found and got in before. Okay. It is as I suspected, I think. No, this is still inside. I thought I was outside. Am I outside? No, not really. Okay. Hang on. I think this is back outside. Maybe? Okay, well now there's... okay. I don't think I've been here either. I feel like this is outside, but I also feel like there's still roof sometimes. I don't know where I am. Hopefully I can figure out how to get back. No, this is a dead end. Okay, hang on. That is the sky, though. Okay. Let's see how this works. Is this a tunnel? Because I know I came into this area from outside before. I think it might have been this way, maybe, except maybe not, because also now this seems... I don't know if I've been this way before. Okay. Melts at 100. I feel like I think this is where I saw stuff before. Maybe, possibly. Yes, okay. Good, I found my way out. There's also a lot of ice right there, so that's convenient. But I will not get trapped in a cave today and die, because I know where I'm going now, and I can get back with all my very important stuff. But I also really need to come back over there, because that had a lot more stuff over there now than I think it did the last time I was in that area. So, very important stuff. Also iron right here. It's the one thing that I will stop to grab. Okay. That was a very successful venture. Going off into the unknown and finding more unknown than I expected. Okay, let's see how many... Post just hovering over nothing. Okay. How many thingies can I make of the greenhouse, not greenhouse, whatever they're called. Grow tubes. Vegetubes, that's what they're called. Okay. And iron I will throw in here for now, and then I got a lot of blueprints, so I need to use those. Area lamp, not the most useful as far as I know. Utility or agility boots, those I need. GPS satellite. Okay. Super alloy, explosive powder. I don't have the thing to make explosive powder because I don't know where osmium is. If I can find osmium, that would be great. I kind of have a couple hunches where it might be, just because of how osmium worked in the other one and how it was kind of in a place where at first, okay, let's just throw those in there too. At first it was all frozen, and then it becomes a place where you can actually find stuff. Okay, what do I need for these? Iron, magnesium, silicon. Iron is really going to be the limiting factor. Okay, magnesium. Perfect. Okay. Let's just get started with those. I feel like I might run out of power, but I want to just get them put in here and then go back for seeds, more power, whatever I might need. And also figure out what pattern I want to do this time, because I've been kind of, in the other game, having them sort of symmetrical. Okay. Iron, magnesium, and... okay. I want to keep these cycling as well. Iron... I'm also gonna run out of ice, actually, so... Right, okay. I don't have enough for that right now, but that's okay. I can still grab all of these seeds. Let's see. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... Let me organize these. 4 of that kind, and then the really good one, which should go in one outside. And then I guess these, but those are already in the middle, so... I mean... okay. I'll do these for now. Those will be the around the edge pattern. Okay. Let's see. That one. That one. Okay. How fast is terraformation going up? Also, I love that the water collector's like in this room a little bit. Okay. And those don't count as biomass for some reason, so... Or actually, what it might make most sense to do... Hang on. Let me... remove these. Deconstruct these. Because I think it makes more sense for these guys to all be upstairs for now. And the Lerma seed, I think it makes more sense for that to not be necessarily in there. Okay, hang on. Do not deconstruct that. That is not what we're trying to do. Okay. The fancy ones can go back there. Same with this. Okay. These guys I need to grab. So I definitely want to use that. Okay, it's just dark. For a second I thought it destroyed my power again. I don't think it actually did. I think it's just dark. Okay. Music's being turned off again. Okay, 1 silicon, and then I need to bring up more of these seeds. don't remember where in the pattern I left off, so I will just grab a couple of those to make sure that okay. Dramatic music. Okay. So next is this one, and then we have, it's a little hard to tell in the dark, but I think that that's this one, and then this one, and then this one. There we go. Okay. That looks great. All of this looks wonderful. I've got so much going now, which is really exciting. And, okay. Do have one extra iron. And that's not where magnesium, here we go. Okay. And then to make the outside ones, I need silicon, magnesium, aluminum, and a water bottle. I think I don't have enough silicon right now. Okay. I need to make an ice one, I think. I also just need to get basic. Okay, hang on. I need to just get basic things like titanium and, or not, I feel like I actually have a good amount of titanium, but like, what is it called? Iron, because I feel like I don't have as much as I would like. So I'm gonna go get a lot of the little basic ones that you can put in the thing that will deconstruct them and make more stuff. And then, I don't know, I guess go off again toward that area that I found. Hopefully, because I can't make the agility boots yet. I want to so bad. Okay. I'm just going to try and find those ones with the, I can't remember what they're called. Dolomite? Ooh, nuclear reactor. That's useful. Eventually. When I get to it. Okay, here's some. Perfect. Alright, dolomite, lots of it. That's exactly what I need and what I was looking for. I feel like I haven't gotten a meteor storm in a really long time. Which I guess is probably a good thing. But, I mean, it's kind of a good thing because it means that I'm not gonna get hit by meteors, but it's also kind of a bad thing because it kind of implies I haven't really been collecting that much stuff. To be fair, I have been collecting a lot of stuff from chests and not from like one area. Wait a minute, speaking of chests, there's a golden one up there. Can I get to that right now is the question. Whoa. That looks really cool. Okay. Bioplastic nugget. Hang on. Okay. Let me just... Okay. Well then, that was useful because I got a really cool new seed. So now I know what I need to put outside as soon as I get the new T3 vegetube out there. I'll put, don't deconstruct. I'll put like half and half. Okay. And, okay. I do have iron now. I kind of want to make the effigy, but I also want to make sure that I take care of all of these things first. Okay. Seeds. Okay. That one's like named after this planet, isn't it? And this one too. Okay. But those are 400, actually. Okay, wait a minute. 300, 400, these are better. Okay, how many can I make right now? Silicon, silicon, magnesium, aluminum. I only have one. Okay, I'm gonna go get more silicon either through these, which there's nothing in there yet, but okay. Whoa, that's actually giving me cool stuff. Yay, okay. I can make one so far, which I'm gonna make the fancy one right next to my door. I need a water bottle, actually, which I can grab easily. Okay. I love having the water bottle maker right outside. Okay. Okay, hang on. I want this positioned where it's not out too far that it's in the way, but also, okay. That's making so much. Whoa. Okay, also this one looks so cool. I love the way that one looks. Okay, we are to liquid water now. We're going toward lakes. Let's see how that's going. Let's also see how close we are to the backpack. Okay. Big ore. Crushers. Okay. I don't know if I really need that. I feel like I'm not keeping the other ones full enough. But, okay. While I wait for more silicon to be made, I guess I'll run in and put some of these away. I also need to keep track of time in, not that, in real life, because I am gonna try and stop on time this week. I know last time I played like an hour more than I normally do, because I just got really invested in what I was doing, but I do have a lot of other stuff that I'm working on right now, and I need to be responsible about all that, theoretically, so, okay, super alloy, there we go, and then in here, let's see, we have more aluminum that can, I think, all fit back in here now, so that's good. I also should just, a little bit of decoration right by the door, because why not? Okay, let's see. Oxygen is going up, heat is going up, pressure is going up. They're all going up visually, so that's good. So that means that it's a little bit faster. Okay, I also think I just put away everything else that I needed for the thing that I'm building. But that's fine. What was it that I needed? Aluminum. Okay. I was not thinking about why I had some of that stuff still. in my inventory because I just grabbed more and was like, ah, put away all of it. Except that I have more stuff to build here. Okay. Tusca seed. There we go. They look amazing. I love it. Okay. No iron. Titanium. And I'm just gonna make this into another oxygen capsule. Then I'm gonna, okay, eat that. Those are not ready yet. Grab food packets and grab, I think one more will be enough. Okay, I'm going over to that place that I found over there that had all this stuff because I really want to get more of that stuff. And I feel like, I don't know if that place is gonna flood, so might as well go over there and try and grab what I can. I don't think I'm gonna go back through the cave this time though, because there is a lot of stuff in the cave too. But that feels like a place I'm gonna get lost a lot more, and I think I'll already fill up my inventory just by going over to this area, even without going through the cave, so that seems like a thing to come back to again later, eventually, whenever I have time. Next week, I think I'll be back to streaming with my friend, because I think she will be back from her trip. So, we'll be going back to Toxicity when she is available to play too. But I think both of them are really fun and really exciting in their own ways. And if you want more Planet Crafter, I have a whole playlist of it on YouTube as well, so that is something that I've been playing a lot recently. And then I also got so invested in it that I kept losing track of time, so now I've been playing a game too where I have only a certain, okay. I got distracted because there was a really weird shadow over there that looked like it was something, but I don't think it is. But we have been so, I've spent so many hours playing Planet Crafter, I'm like, I'm just gonna record a quick video, and it's like 2 hours long, and so I've been playing another game that I have specific stopping points in, just for the sake of my own responsibilities that I'm taking care of right now, just with animals and at home and everything, but, okay, there are more over there. Have I seen that one? Maybe. I don't know. I've seen this one, but that other one down there, I don't know that I have actually seen. There's something inside. Cool. It's not actually as rare and useful as I would like for this particular thing, because I just want to grab the really useful stuff. I mean, all of it's really useful, but in terms of what to bring back with me right now, I think it's gotta be those. Also, I like the lava thing because it gives a really tall landmark, so even when you're all the way over here, you can still see. Okay. So much faster if I had a jetpack already, but I don't, unfortunately, so that's okay. Alright. I'm debating, okay, it's 8:22. I'm debating if I want to go try and see if I can find that other ship before I end this video. I think I can try. I really want to see if it's a place I can even get to yet. So I will drop off everything that I currently have, grab more stuff for supplies, because that seems like it's kind of a long way away. And I don't know how much I'm going to get lost also. So I will prepare for that and then do that and then probably end it once I get home after that. Also look at these. These look so cool, especially when they're more fully grown. Okay, I got a lot of these seeds. A lot of these have to go in overflow. Also the cloth, because I don't have a place for that yet. Need to get more things planted with oxygen, clearly. Okay. And then these guys, I need to start growing more of a variety as well, so I'll work on that eventually too. And then, okay, sulfur. Okay, we'll come here, grab these, because I don't know how dangerous stuff is. Let's see. 3 oxygen things. I might make a couple more just because that seems kind of important. Okay. I'm gonna bring a little bit of extra food, partly because I don't want to go run back and put that away again, and partly because I feel like it's a long trip, and if I go over there, drop one off in a chest while I get other stuff out of a chest, if I find any chests, then the next time I have to go that far away, maybe I'll need a snack, and maybe I'll have one, so we'll see. Okay, I think if I go up and around this way, maybe I can possibly get there. I'm not sure. I hope so. It definitely feels like it's visible from this way, so do I need to go up higher, or can I go down here and go up? Not 100% sure. I haven't been this way at all yet, so I've been like in this direction, but I have never turned this way. That's what this looks like. I want to just see what temperature this melts at. I'm not going to spend too much time here, but okay, that's another 200. Seems like a lot of the stuff in this area is 200. Okay, I can see it. Whoa, there's so much super alloy. Okay, I can see it from here. That's a good sign. Now, can I get there, or is this a ravine? This might be a ravine. That's that place. Okay. Can I go around? I really hope so, because if I can get there, that would be so exciting. There's so much super alloy here, too. I found the super alloy place, which is good and very exciting. But also, I don't have enough inventory space to grab all of it right now, especially because there's this thing that I really want to get. What if one of these you come up to it and it just comes to life? I feel like that would be a bit of a problem. Okay. Do I go around up this way, or do I go across over there? Well, why not go up here, see what's in that direction, and then try to go across. That looks really weird, and I have a lot of questions about it, but it also looks really cool. Also, it's getting dark, but okay. That looks super cool, that whole area. It kind of reminds me of the place in the base game where the whole sky gets weird. But I don't know if there's a place like this on this planet. Okay, I think I am here, basically. Do I have the flashlight yet? I don't have the flashlight. Okay, that might complicate things a little bit. But also, this place is so cool. Okay. That looks like just a giant ship combined with the little droids that I've found. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. It's huge. It looks so cool. The scale of stuff in this game is just always so cool. I'm also getting stuck in stuff, which is not fun. Okay. And I have the lava as a nice landmark to tell direction, which I love having that. Okay, this thing is very large and also very cool. So what is this? Okay, that looks like something that I could potentially get as a resource. I don't think it is, but this place is wild, and I want to be able to go in, and I don't know if I can. It's day out now, so that's helpful. Ah, it's the soundtrack that sounds like stuff is chasing you, which in this situation is always fun. Okay. It's gonna get dark very soon, very quickly, because I, for some reason, don't have a flashlight equipment yet, which feels kind of like something I should have made a long time ago, and I don't know why I didn't. So this is very hard to... Oh. Circuit board. What the heck? This music. I feel like one of them's gonna come to life behind me, and that's why this music is being the way that it is. But I also feel that way about this music anytime this music happens, and nothing ever happens with it, so, okay. Ah, so many things. Okay, but I feel like there's probably rarer stuff in here. So I cannot see anything here. There's some heaters. I definitely need to be back here later. This is fusion reactor. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot here. It would be really helpful if I did have a flashlight, which I don't. But, okay, knowing just sort of generally how these layouts work from other things I think is really helpful. Okay, we need to outrun Sentinel Corps with our autonomous terraforming technology, they said over and over, but the robots just aren't ready yet. They forced me to send my little babies so far away, but they won't make it even if I create them as best I can to be able to terraform the planet. We just needed a little more time. Is there a chance one of them misses me? Oh, interesting. So that seems like that is actually a person saying that and not just one of the mech things. Okay, that seems really useful. Okay. This is wild. Okay. This is so cool though. I feel like the plot in this one is something flashed. But where? Okay. I don't need spacesuits. But that is interesting because that implies that there were humans wearing spacesuits in here at one point. Okay. Oxygen low. That's okay. Which way did I come in? I think this way. Okay. This area is definitely really cool. And I found how to get out, so that's also good. So this looks like that same area that's over by where my base is. It's getting meteoric a little bit, but okay. This area, is there anything in any of these that I can grab? And also, I don't want to get hit by meteors right now because I have important, valuable stuff. Okay. No chests as far as I can see. It's interesting that they have this. Is that something to deconstruct? Probably not. I think these are, but I also don't know if I want to right now, because I feel like that could be something that I can come back for, because I feel like there might be other things I want inventory space for. And also I want to not die right now. Okay. I am kind of curious about what's over here. I think I can actually see my base from here. Maybe, is that the... I think that is. So this is giving me more of a sense of how things connect, which is always useful, and I'm going to try not to break all my ankles coming down here. Yep, I broke a couple ankles. But here is this place that looks like a ledge, actually, and I don't know if it's just not loading in or whether that actually is a cliff. Okay. I will just grab that because I can, and then I will just eat those because I can. And then I will go look in here because I can, and because I looked in it before, but I don't remember what was in this particular one. Okay. There is some useful stuff. I think silicon was a thing that I needed a lot, so I'm gonna grab that. Okay. Hi, Cosmos. Alright. And this is like perfect timing because it's just after 8:30 right now, which is when I normally stop streaming on Mondays, so I'm going to go put all this stuff away, maybe make 1 or 2 more things, and then see about ending for today. But this is really exciting. I need to go over there more. I need to go so many places more. I need to figure out a way down to that area that has all of the interesting stuff under everywhere else. I need to... there's so many things. I think it's really interesting how this one has that big underground cavern that I found in the last one, because I feel like it's adding a dimension of... It isn't just like one flat surface where there are caves that are just taking up the same amount of space on the surface. It's like there's a whole other area to explore under an area that you can explore at surface level too, which is definitely really interesting. Okay. Iron, I actually have some now, so that's really good. And then... Do I have cobalt? No. Okay. I have silicon. I have super alloy. It's also really useful to know where you can just go get super alloy all over the ground, because I feel like that's always helpful. I don't know what to do with circuit boards, so those are really interesting, and I'll just throw them in here for now. That's something I've never seen in this game before. And then we have jetpack. Okay, T2 jetpack. Does that mean I'm supposed to have a T1 jetpack? Okay, fence. I don't know why I would need a fence. We're also slowly going up toward the lakes. Okay. Jetpack. Okay, we do have that. I could potentially make the first one. Actually, I just never looked in there. Okay, hang on. Okay. I need this. I need the iridium rod. I don't remember what the other thing that I just looked at was. Okay. 2 uranium. And then I need a titanium as well. Okay. I think this will work. Okay. And the other thing that I really need to make, that I should have made a very long time ago, is a flashlight. So that's silicon, 2 magnesium, and then another magnesium, aluminum, and sulfur. Have exactly 1. Okay. There we go. Now we have what we need, which is good, and I'm not gonna be running around in the dark completely blind, hopefully, next time. Which honestly wasn't too bad, it just could have worked better if I had more visibility, but oh well, it still worked. Also quickly gonna grab one of these so that this empties a little bit. Okay. Iron. Yay, I'm not completely broke for stuff anymore. Mostly. Silicon, still kind of, but everything else, it's getting a little better. Cobalt I actually have, which is kind of rare because I use it a lot in this game. Okay, silicon, put those away. Super alloy, put that away. And then, I guess just grab the last of this water. And then the other thing that I needed to do was check on aluminum, iron, and water bottles. Okay, I can do that. do as many as I have water bottles. Because if I do that, then I can make more varieties of food as well. So it's not all eggplant, because eggplant is gross. And also because I feel like I want more variation. Okay, well, then we're gonna do more of these and then more power, and then end it, so. Okay. I have a nuclear reactor right now, actually. Can I make that? Maybe. Probably. I can. Okay. Stew, bean, this, and this. Okay. Let's see. Nuclear reactor, 3 super alloy, 2 water bottles, 1 uranium rod, which I do have. And I do have those as well. It's so nice having what I actually need when I need it. It's really convenient. And the organizational system is also helpful with that. I just need to wait for a little bit more water. I theoretically... yeah, okay. Except for, wait a minute, that's not working because it's no power, so I do actually need to go get, the jetpack is so nice. I need to go get ice to go be able to make a water to be able to do that. Okay. Cosmos heard a noise. Okay. Just gonna go over to this area because I know there's a lot over by that one cave entrance. Not even this cave entrance, there's that other one. This is the place where I found something though. What was it? Okay, 100. This is where I found more uranium. Okay. I don't know if this is the place I thought it was. I know it's the place with the uranium, but does this connect to the other place or not? Either way, there's ice here. And this. So this is what I need either way, but okay, hang on. Okay, I'll come back for a lot of that. But also very cool. I like this area. It's nice knowing where the really valuable resources are. And ice, I guess, technically is a valuable resource at this point because I have to go far away to get it. So I know about the low power. I am working on that actively at the moment. And also stopping to get some of this because it is valuable and is very plentiful here. Inventory full. That's totally fine. Okay. There's also a thing half frozen over here that I think I didn't see before. That's kind of interesting. That feels like something that's gonna also come to life and start chasing me. I don't know why. I know... Ooh, actually, hang on. I know in this game that there is just a lot of stuff where it's totally safe. Like, there isn't stuff coming to life and coming for you the way that Subnautica has. Everything trying to kill you. But I don't know why. This planet specifically feels more like stuff is gonna come to life in it. Because there are all these mechs. Like the others, it's like, oh, those things, like organic beings probably died a very long time ago. But then in here, it's like, what if they power up again? Especially when that chasing music happens. Cosmos is down here, wanting attention. Okay, but I think I have what I need to make a nuclear reactor. Because I did actually find a whole water bottle, so I don't even need to craft one anymore, but having this much ice is always useful. I could actually make more of the vegetubes now. Because I think ice was my limiting factor then, except that I think there's another resource that I also don't have. If those take silicon, that's a resource that I really don't have right now either. The sky is turning really weird. Things stuck on stuff. Hi, Cosmos. He wants some attention because he's still upset about the rain. I like it, but he thinks it's wet and he has refused to go outside all day. So I think I'm gonna try and take him out and see if he'll allow that. But okay. That planet looks so cool. I love how it looks. Okay. I will not break any ankles this time because I have a jetpack, which is really useful, except that I just went past my door because it has very sensitive controls. Okay. How much power do I have right now is the question. Not as much as I wish I had for having a nuclear reactor. Okay, but I can put all of these in here. And then that will be good. Can I make a second nuclear reactor? Do I have the super alloy? Maybe. Probably not. I have 2 silicon right now. Theoretically, if I made another... You know what? I think I will. 2 of that, 2 of that, 2 of that, magnesium, titanium, and iron. And that should set me up, ideally, for being able to make stuff next time without being worried about power usage. Okay. I will drink that one because I'm dehydrated. And while it's collecting more, I will just... Okay. Don't need those at this exact moment. Okay, and then that one needs to go in the thing out here as well. Okay. Nice, a super alloy. Okay. I love getting super alloys for free. Okay, I'm done waiting. I'm just gonna make 2 water bottles, even though I want ice for later, for other things. But I can put this in here with all of those, and then this should be exactly what I need. Yeah. Okay. That was very fast getting up here. Okay. There we go. Now I have many leftover power watts, so I can hopefully make many things next time. And we're getting closer to lakes. I don't know if any lakes are starting yet. Not that I can see, but that is exciting that we're getting slowly closer to stuff happening. And also biomass. So I still have a lot to go for all of these, but very cool. Also, that heater looks really weird. I'm excited though. This is gonna be a really, really, really fun thing to come back to soon. Again, like I said, I don't know if I will be back to this playthrough next Monday because my friend is going to be back, so we will probably be doing toxicity again. But this was very, very fun. I'm going to pause it so my food and water and stuff don't go down. But I hope you had as much fun as I did. This was definitely a really, really satisfying stream for me. I really enjoyed all of the progress and everything. Cosmos is down here wanting all the attention. You can kind of see him now. But he is needy and it's past when I normally stop streaming, so I am going to end this here. But I hope you had fun. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you next Monday. Bye!